Welcome! Today's session is all about apparent closing up. This is a repeat movement, but we're still going to get into a little bit of detail so we can refine that movement. Let's get started. So we start from our punching, okay? The footwork is not going to change. All we're going to do is we're going to turn a little bit to the left with our waist, and then we're going to turn and move back. So there is no change in our footwork today. It's just moving forward and back with a little bit of waist turning. So your priority when we don't move our footwork is to find push and support so that we're not just kind of like bouncing up and down, right? We're shifting and using the legs. So when we start from our punch, the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to turn our waist a little bit and find a yielding. Then we're going to turn and shift back. This is where we're going to break or grab. So we're going to be open to the corner. Then we're going to set up for our push by going to straight and then move forward. Now this is a lot easier to see once we add the arms in. So the arms for apparent closing up. We start from our punching position. Our left palm is going to turn to the sky and we're going to draw our elbow back. And we're going to shuttle that left arm underneath and open the right palm to the sky. So now that left arm should be underneath and our torso is going to be to straight. Then, as we imagine we're breaking our opponent's grab, we're going to turn our waist. So now both palms should be facing you, both elbows sinking down. And we're going to sit up both palms as we go back to straight. Then we push. Now I know it's really hard to see what's going on there because of the right arm disappearing. So if I turn the other direction, we're going to separate the arms. The left arm is going to come underneath and you're going to break a grab. Right here, this should kind of feel like a fair lady work shuttle's arms, like it's set up almost in front of your shoulder because from here, that right hand's going to stay where it is as the left one comes back and you sit them both up in front of your chest and then we push. Okay? The meaning of this movement is what's really going to help you understand what the arms are doing. And the meaning is if someone grabbed your wrist, you're going to let them take you. So you're going to yield and go forward a little bit, that little waist turn. And then you're going to come underneath and you're going to open up your palm. You would bring your fingers together actually, but we're going to keep a nice open palm. And then with waist turning, you're going to break your opponent's grab over the center of your forearm. Break the grab. And maybe then you turn and you push your opponent away. So we want to make sure we clearly show waist turning. Break your grab, sit up the palms, and then we push. The timing of the arms, the focus should be that we're showing that we're yielding and we're setting up and then we're ready. We're ready with both palms so that we can use waist turning and weight shifting to break our opponent's grab before we set up and maybe push them away. Let's put it all together. So from our punch, we have our nice bow stance, left leg forward. We're going to open those arms. Left arm's going to go out and shuttle underneath. Remember, yield. Then waist turning, weight shifting back. Break your opponent's grab. Check right here. Both palms are facing your body. Make sure that that right palm is sitting up in front of your chest. Left palm is facing you. Now, with your turning to straight, both palms should just be able to sit up in front of your chest, and then we push. So the key to this movement is when you break the grab and you shift back, right here when we turn for our push, this palm should just rotate in three-dimensional space. It looks a little bit different because we're also turning our waist, but the reality is is that we're going from here to here, but it looks like more because of waist turning. So everything always looks like a little bit more when we combine our whole body together, but that's where the magic happens, right? So let's do it again from our punch. Separate the arms. Both palms are to the sky now. Shift your weight back, turn from your waist. Apparent closing up, and then we have our push. Simple enough, right? Now let's do it one more time. From punching. Left arm's gonna pull to the side and shuttle underneath. Break that grab as you shift back. Sit up both palms and then push. Now we know from all of our previous practice that the gaze is going to follow the action, right? So the gaze the whole time is just going to remain forward because that's where the action is happening, okay? So one more time, and then we're going to back it up because we feel so good with this movement, right? So from punching, open up that fist so that both palms are to the sky. Then break your grab, sit up for push, and move forward. Okay, now let's start from bend the bow. We're going to do parry, block, and punch into apparent closing up. Corner bow stance, right hand by your temple, fist facing out, left palm going towards that corner, fist going to the corner, leaning towards your right leg. Okay, open up the left foot. Connect out in front. Deflect down. Step, parry, block, and punch. Apparent closing up. Coming underneath, break the grab, sit up both palms, and push. Okay, let's do it again. From bend the bow to shoot the tiger. Nice bow stance to the corner, shooting out to the other corner. Open up the left foot, closing to center, close on that right heel. Deflect down. Step, parry, left arm and leg go out for the block, and then we punch. Separate the arms. Left arm underneath, apparent closing up, sit up the palms, and push. That leaves cross hands and closing, and we're done. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's session. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'm here to help you on your Tai Chi journey. If you want to join my newsletter to find out about all the great new things coming soon, visit my website, ladytaichi.com. It's been a pleasure having you. I hope to see you again soon.